Alright, welcome back to some more Zero Escape. Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, yeah, we were douches, and, got a game over for being a douche. Pretty much explains everything right there. So, this time, this time we are going to go back to here while I groove out. Gonna like that song. And skip, oh. Alice and I will, I don't know what door is the right one. Blue door with K? Alice! K! The blue door! Now!
Right.
We should hurry.
We took off toward the blue door at a run. Or the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Fi, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tenmuji carried Quark toward the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0.
Chromatic doors closing. Whoosh. Wait. 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. Alice, you go do that. Yeah, or I can do it. Yeah. That looks wrong. Wait, is this the rec room?
Well, that was easy enough.
It only opened the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
Yeah, really, Kay? How do we get the other doors open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is, then. Or right, I guess. That wasn't that funny. Where's the knight that was doing the whole... Yeah! The whole... There it is! That was it! That was it! What is this place?
The rec room, apparently.
That's what it said on the door.
Oh, you didn't see it.
I saw it.
There was a plate on the door.
No, it wasn't. It's a hologram.
It said rec room, as I recall.
Don't get snappy with me, woman.
Short for recreation, one might assume.
Yeah,
How ironic.
I thought it was recording room.
I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Okay, the pool and the darts I get, but... What's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
That's a creepy looking ride. Why don't you ride it, Kay? Have the ride of your life.
Yeah. I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around.
You see that in front of grocery stores?
You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this thing mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
Whoever collects that is a freaking freak.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
So this place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. Relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
But it's locked. No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight. Can you read, Sigma?
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then. Let's find them. Oh boy, this will be fun. Another puzzle. I'll probably screw this one up so horribly bad. Let's see here. Because that security room, I think that was just a fluke. That was easy. Let's see. What's this supposed to be a picture of? A bunch of balls? Pool balls. They're those balls from that kids show, right? What? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish. No. No. Can you not see that there's 15 of them? And no Dragon Ball references in... Okay, you can do a Dragon Ball reference, but... seriously? This game is referencing Dragon Ball? But there's more than twice that here! Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then? Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Seriously! We're not even... Well, actually, no, we're about 10 minutes more... 10 minutes or less in. But still, a Dragon Ball reference. Seriously? That was the first thing I examined, and it's a Dragon Ball reference. What do we got here? It looks like this is an extension cord. It looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord? Then let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. Cool. Extension cord. This was connected to the Zero Junior ride. It's got a pretty long cable on it. It's one of those rides you see in front of the grocery store. It looks like Zero Junior. I get the feeling someone's laughing at us. Why? I don't like it. I don't know why you'd be getting laughed at. It's just... We're just looking at a Zero Junior ride. Hello? It looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow. But why? I can't say for sure, but don't rides often require payment in order to run? Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin in. Have you looked closely at the lion? There seems to be a slot in the mouth. A blue box with the lion's face on it. One of the lower corners has a circular key. Yeah, I see that. Okay, don't have to repeat yourself. Looks like that's it for here. What's this? Hello, let's take this. Or not. Huh? Why won't it open? There's something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open. Well, duh. Well, that'll open, but we don't have that. We only have an extension cord. Well, hello, plug that's not a... Come on. What, I gotta touch this, really? Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. It won't reach. Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now. Wait! Sigma! I think you've got the solution right there in your hands! Indeed. You might say, extend the reach of the jukebox's cable? Now get to it! Why do I have to... If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet. There we go. A bunch of cords. It's connected to the jukebox, okay. The extension cord is connected and plugged in. Unfortunately, it seems that isn't quite enough. I believe we'll need to insert a coin before the machine will operate. Well, that sucks. What about this thing? My god! This deer must have phased halfway through the wall and gotten stuck. How horrific! That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah, I did think that was extraordinarily long legs. Dot, dot, dot. What's going on over here? Oh, yeah! Ha ha ha! Let's party! Because I'm not about to stab you with a lance. Look, it's like... Who tries to hit someone with a lance like this? And if he was gonna throw it, it would be facing the other way. This guy's holding something. Oh, a lance, cool. This is a spear. More specifically, it is a charging spear for the use from horseback. Even more specifically, it is a lance. Yeah, I know. I just called it a lance like a minute ago. You see how the tip is pointed? As you may have surmised, it was used primarily as a piercing weapon. Yeah, I kind of figured. This guy is holding a shield with glass on it? What? Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under that glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. And we can't get it as long as it's covered in glass. Can I have your axe? I just want to... Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to ask you a question. What did you say? Before I look at that. What? Whatever. I'm gonna look at this. Guess I'll give him the weapon I've got in exchange for whatever he's holding. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. That? And then, yeah? Yeah? Looks like something's gonna work. There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button. I'm gonna push it. I mean, seems like an axe would be a much better weapon to hit a shield with than a lance. Dang! Well, oh! The shield! The glass is broken. Let's take that. We can get that thing in his shield now, right? Yeah, let's grab it. An Allen wrench. Okay. An Allen wrench. Yeah, I know, I just said that. You know what that is, right? Yes, I've used it. It's basically, instead of using one of those wrenches that, you wrap around the bolt, you actually screw it in with this instead. Had to use one. Oh, yeah, had to use one a little recent. That baby. It actually came with one. Not a lot of people know about Allen wrenches. It's like a screwdriver, kind of. It just uses a special hexagonal holes. Hence the wrench, or hence the bolts. See, I knew that. I knew that game. You didn't have to tell me what an Allen wrench is. So, is that it? The kneeling suit still has the steel shield stoically raised, even though the glass on the front is now broken. And now there's glass everywhere. Better be careful. You don't want to get hurt. And I don't give a crap. I'm touching it. When the glass is broke, it kind of went everywhere. Who cares? What's that button? I don't know what that does. Oh! Okay. Okay. It's a spotlight show now. This suit of armor is holding a pool cue. What? Why is there a suit of armor holding a pool cube? I think we should take it. A pool cube. Yeah, you just said it was a pool cube. Why was a suit of armor holding a pool cube? Perhaps it's not an ordinary cube. Perhaps you can use it to pierce any enemy's armor. The butt end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole on the tip. Oh, really? How about we combine these? There we go! This is a part of the cue stick that we removed with the Allen wrench. Yeah, I can get the wrench back out, though. I can't get the wrench back out, though. Perhaps the wrench is part of it now? If it is, that makes things easier for us. How so? Well, look at it. Doesn't it look like a tubular key? Tubular? I think we can use it to open the lock. The lock? Lock over here? The frame cover is locked. I can't get open. No! There's nothing... That had nothing to do with anything. What's this? Hello? What's this? A cleaning cloth? Scrap of felt. Huh. I wonder why this felt is damp. Well, it wasn't a fridge. Presumably because it has been soaked in something. How about we take... Looks like all these are the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something? I hope not. They all look exactly alike to me. Then just take whichever one you want. This says luminol. Then it must be luminol spray. It reacts with certain things, such as blood, and glows with a very faint bluish-white light. It's often used in forensic investigations. Huh. What are we supposed to do with it, then? Maybe you could spray it on the pool table? The pool table? Why? When I was examining it earlier, I noticed very few areas where it looked like something had been wiped off. If it was blood... Actually, wait. What's this? Billiard balls, okay. Are those pool balls? They look rather odd, though. Yeah, there's no color to them. Aren't pool balls usually painted a variety of colors? These appear to be all white, although they are numbered. Well, we might as well try using them with the table. I saw the safe. I want to look at the pool table. Thank you. Now to spray this table with luminol. Well, we know how luminol works, right? Let's tap the... Come on, Sigma. Thank you. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to... Turn it off. It looks like the luminol revealed 5 letters, painted on the pool table. I feel like there's one letter missing. Let's make a memo of this. Not on that one. I need to like write that down and just make it smaller or something, because if I'm gonna be trying to find an ID, that's going to take up a lot of room. An ID and a password. Okay. C F A D. I can't. It's B. It's B. Okay. So dark in here. I'm not even sure what I'm touching. Oh, Sigma. Ah. Hey, what was that noise? I don't know, George. I definitely haven't broken anything. You sure? Aye! What are you doing, Alice? Please don't accidentally break something valuable. You're one to talk. I guess it's dangerous to fumble around in the dark. I don't really think I should run around too much with the lights off. That seems dangerous. Oh, don't be a baby. There's lights over there, see? Actually, what's up with the silhouettes? There are 2 circles of light, like you get from a spotlight on the back wall of the stage. It seems the lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall. What? What? As you can see, the light isn't hitting the armor, which means the spotlight in front of the stage. Wait. The light isn't hitting the armor, which means the spotlights in front of the stage are... Then what's making the... That's making me a little question, because how are there a shadow? I'm very confused right now. The spotlights in front of the stage are fakes. There must be some sort of lighting apparatus on the other side of the wall. But how is there shadows? Or silhouettes, not shadows. Well, shadows, silhouettes. Touch. Touch. I still don't see how that works, but whatever. Okay, fine, it's dangerous. We'll turn lights back on. That's what's said in Alan Wake. Fine, I'll be a good boy and turn the lights back on. I still don't see how. So the lights turn on when you press the rectangular button. I wouldn't think we'd be able to see any distinct shadows with the room lights on, but it seems a little odd that we can't see any shadows. Should we turn the off the room lights? I believe the switch is near the exit. We already did that. And I still... A spotlight is on. Okay, good to know. What's this? Hey, Alice! What's the deal with that screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. Okay, I want to mess with this pool table. What's this? I sprayed the table with luminol, and now when I turn the lights off, I see the letters on it. What's this? Ah! Huh. Looking at your piece of felt, I see it. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into the bare spot of the pool table. And there. Cool. Let's turn the lights back off, because I'm such a bad boy. Okay, that last letter is E. There are 6 letters on the table. Yeah, looks like they're written in something that reacted with the luminol. They appear to be the letters A through F. No pattern that I can see, though. Okay. There we go. Now let's look under the pool table. Right here. What's this? The ball retrieval slot. Yeah, that's where the balls go into the pockets come out. Yeah. Okay, what items do I still have? Key with a circular tip. Yeah, might as well mess with the dartboard. An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice! If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. Score 120? Okay. Does this explain how darts work? Apparently. I wonder if these are instructions for the dart scoreboard here. Are these the rules darts normally use? I have no idea. Yeah, I haven't played darts in forever, and when I did, I just threw them on the dartboard. I didn't really pay attention to the scoreboard that much. I just knew if you scored, like, at the end. Yeah, I knew if you scored at the end of the board, you get triple points, and if you scored in the middle of the board where the skinny piece is, that's double the points. But otherwise, yeah. I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? What? I just read that. I guess some people use it that way. But darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. Exactly, Sigma. Exactly. What? Where you compete to see how many girls you can get? Alice. Just stop. What the hell happened to you? Jeez. Okay, I know I'm staring at a wall. Okay. Oh! That's the key. Alright. This tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here. It took a bit of work to make. But yes, the tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It opened. Then let us take a look inside. They look more like poker chips, but I'm guessing those are tokens. You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right. I agree. The markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. Yeah, because this is a few. This definitely is a few right here. These are the coins we, borrowed from the ride. I don't know if they have any actual value, but they may be useful elsewhere in this room. I think we know where to use those. Hey, you. I got coins here. Okay, now to put a coin in here. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing. The button's lit up. Guess it's on now. M9. For the tranquilizer. There's a black record sitting in the jukebox. Nothing to see here. Move along. That's a very long process. I'm good. What else can I do? The frame cover is locked. I can't get it open. Let's throw a ball at it. Okay, well, I got these billiard balls. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into pockets on the pool table? Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order. A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Slide each ball into the desired pocket, and then release the ball to drop it. Touching the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 through 8 or 9 through 15. Okay. Alright, let's give it a try. I do have, that memo. So, the top, yeah, okay, you all know. But before I do, I want to see. Okay, I need to write this down, because this will be very confusing if I don't write this down. How am I going to write this down? With, yellow equals 1, 9. Green equals 14, 6. Hey, those are my birthday numbers. Orange equals 13, 5. Purple equals 12, 4. Red equals 11, 3. Blue equals 10, 2. And I think that's it. Well, brown. Brown equals 7, 15. And then we got the 8 ball. Black equals 8. Okay, cool. So, now what am I supposed to do? Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Is my mic seems pretty loud actually, but maybe it's not. Whatever. I'll just back it up over here. Memo. Okay. So let's go to purple. $12. $4. What? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I see it now. Crap. Let me just try this. 4 is purple, and let's see, where that would be top right. Okay. And then the B is bottom left and yellow. I think it's 1. And then C is orange and striped. $13. And top left. Okay. Now, F. What's F? F is the other one. So, yellow and 9. No. God! Now I have to do this over. Okay, where's purple? 4. I gotta do it in order, apparently. Okay, so A. Then B is yellow. C is top left and orange. 13. D. What's D? Blue. Blue and solid, so that would be 2. Yep. And E is solid and green. So it's 6. And then finally is F. Okay. Where's... It's the striped yellow. So 9. Not too bad. It just took a little bit of thought processing and all. Ha! That was easy. It looks like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. You see? Down here. What is this? Some sort of container, huh? There's something inside. Why don't you take it out? Sounds good to me. I'll just hang on to this then. Dart tips. Well, we got dart tips. Are those chili peppers? Yes, I believe they are the variety known as the Hawk's Claw. Alice, please try some. I'm not eating that! I don't care what kind of claw it is! Are you even looking at them? These are obviously dart tips. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. They look like peppers to me. Do you know what soft darts are? They use plastic tips instead of the metal ones. I don't know, I've seen plastic tips before. But I think I know where she's coming from. So now what? Do you think I can use the coins in the ride? Well, you took them out, so I'd imagine so. Let's see what happens. Oh, were you planning to put a coin in there? Yeah, I figured if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and... Hey! Why the hell are you writing it? Eee! Look at me go! I can't watch this. There is no God. Hey! Sigma! Alice! He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching! This isn't happening! Everything is fine! Huh? What was that? It seems to have taken a picture! Hooray! Hooray. Ah, that was delightful. Now, where's that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent! I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel... wrong. Now. That's hardly necessary. Well, that's a handsome fellow there, isn't it? That's one way of putting it. Yeah. I would have very much liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print any more. Terribly disappointing. Oh? Wait. There's something written on the back. Z9. D1. I wonder what that means. I think that means, write that down. That's what it means. That's a P, not a 9. C9D1. There. Okay. Never thought I'd see that. It will stay with me until I die. Here we go. What do we got going on here? Oh, look, there's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Looks like someone went gold. Hey! Looks like somebody's gone gold. That's what I just said. I don't think it's actually gold. It's an expression for someone hitting a good amount of people buying their... Okay, I didn't need to write that down. I know D1. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. A gold-colored record. Okay. I think that's all we needed to use that for, actually. Now we can do this. And let's just slide that there. There we go. Looks good. Alright, back up. There we go. Looks good. There's what we needed to eat. That's what we needed to hear. Huh? Did you hear something? Look! The light on the frame is in the middle is green now. Oh, yeah. So it is. I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. What's this thing? It's a box with darts in it, isn't it? That's what we needed. Let's look at this. A case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts. They don't have any tips. They don't have tips, though. Just the shaft and the fletching. It looks like there's some kind of picture inside of the case. And have you noticed that there are these markings on the lid? We can worry about these later. Right now, I think we should focus on making complete darts. We already got that. No. Yes. Okay, we got darts. Excellent! You've completed the darts. Well, now that we have darts, there's only 2 things we can do with them. 2. Either we throw them at a dartboard, or we throw them at a picture of a boss we don't like. Oh. Well, I haven't found any pictures of undesirable bosses, or indeed bosses of any kind. Then it looks like we can narrow the things down a bit. Well, we do have this picture. Does this picture count as something we can throw it at? Oh, I tried. Okay, let's look at this again. Now that we've taken the darts out of the shaft here, we don't really need this case anymore, do we? Actually, it looks like we do. Not for holding darts, no, but it's got some markings on it. You're right! Look here. It's got 3 images of darts in targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score 91. I wonder what it means. I think the rest of the puzzle now is this. A dartboard. If we had some darts, we could get a game going. We got darts. Get a score with 91 with 3 darts. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart into each area to reach the correct point value. To throw a dart at a particular area, slide and then release the dart on the area where you'd like it to land. Okay, let's see here. So this is single, this is double, and that's triple. I probably should have wrote that thing down on the memo, but whatever. Let's try. Was it red first? Oh, never mind. I don't know what it is then. I guess this might be that. I don't see any 15, so crap. Beep, beep, beep. Looks like I won't be getting far just tossing them randomly. We may have to use our heads a bit for this one. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Let me see. A case for keeping darts in. There are 3 pictures of the targets with a single dart in it. The 3 pictures are different colors, red, green, and blue. It also says score 91. I hate not specific hints. Just pointing this out here. I hate non-specific hints. Apparently, I was right in that the green has to be the the biggest number, as in the highest number, and then followed by blue and then red. And you do have to score 91, which I was right about that too. However, it doesn't matter where you're supposed to hit the darts. It just has to be big. Like, green has to be 40, and then blue has to be let's see, that has to be that, and red has to be that. Yeah, that's how you solve it. That takes a lot of trial and error or something. Just gotta say that. Good work. Looks like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. Is this a password? Oh, well done. This must be for the safe. You did it. Okay. Now, how am I supposed to solve for the blue one? Reverse rules. Red has to be the highest, followed by blue, then green. That's also simple for the rules per se. However, get a score with 91 with the 3 darts. However, yeah, this one's just as bad in my opinion. Now, to do this one, you have to get almost the exact same. It's almost the same thing, except this time you have to, let's see, you have to get that, and then, oh, you gotta get that again. But then you also have to get that, and yeah, you get the gold number. That makes sense, because that would take a lot of thinking. That take probably 10 or more minutes just trying to figure out, okay, what's right, what's right, what's right, because there's so many freaking combinations. combination. You tried a different solution this time, I see. Yeah, I did. Looks like it worked out. See? The screen changed. This one's different. A new password? Okay. That's not where we're supposed to go. So... That's, not that. We need the archives. And then the rec room. That I needed to go to this first. A safe. It looks just like the one we found in the last room. Putting in a password should open it up. Assuming it does work the same. Sigma. Just go with the flow. Wrong thing. Okay, let's get that star, moon, and sun out. Okay. Ha! Piece of cake! Alright, let's close this baby up and then enter the other password and then... sun, 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 moon, sun, sun, sun. There we go. Yeah, that dart puzzle. Alright! Before we go to that, now I'll look at this. Wound 1? 4th intercostal left, between the 4th and 5th ribs, on the upper left chest. Stab wound, a wound caused by a knife or other sharp object. Wound margin, clean, continuous. The wound margins are consistent with a stab wound. Wound angles, 1 sharp, 1 blunt. This is consistent with a knife wound. Most knives have 1 sharp cutting edge and 1 flat edge, which would produce this wound profile. What does this have to do with anything? Wound cavity, the depth of the wound. Frequently this will match with the length of the blade used. Wound length. Oh, right. Now I know it. And don't answer me because I just remember Fi talking about it like a part or two ago. Wound length, the length long ways of the wound left in the epidermis. Usually this corresponds to the height of the blade. Wound width, blunt angle, the width of the blunt angle of the wound. Usually this corresponds roughly to the width of the knife blade, allowing for elasticity of the skin. The coroner. Not to be confused with the coroner. A coroner is a government official who assists law enforcement by investigating the causes of death and dealing with the paperwork and logistics surrounding corpses. It can also be used colloquially to refer to someone who performs these duties, whether or not they are actually employed by the government. Pretty much, I think everyone that's watching this should know what a coroner is. Someone who examines dead bodies. An autopsy is a An autopsy is a post-mortem surgery that examines the body in detail to determine the cause of death and evaluate any diseases or injuries that might be present. It is also super gross. I think we all knew what an autopsy is, since, unless, of course, you're not watching Phoenix Wright. Highly recommend that. Yeah, definitely recommend watching Phoenix Wright, my playthrough of that, if you haven't started doing that. And yeah, get an autopsy report in each case, so yeah. Luminol is an organic compound with the chemical formula C8H7N3O2. When mixed with a hydroxide salt and hydrogen peroxide, it will glow blue. when it comes in contact with blood and certain other substances. This property has made it useful tool in criminal investigations, where it can reveal bloodstains that have been cleaned up. Keep this in mind the next time you're contemplating how to deal with the neighbors listening to death metal at 3 in the morning. At the bracelet 2. At first glance, Kay's bracelet seems different from the others. Specifically, it appears to be attached to his suit. Although the design is slightly different, it is not a part of his suit. The bracelet is attached directly to his wrist, with the face looking out through a hole in his armor. Just like the other bracelets, it will only come off when he escapes, or when his heart stops beating. But something that I wrote in the comments, if you look how it looks like, it doesn't look like it comes off. Like, yeah, it just doesn't look like it comes off. Doesn't look that simple. Generalized amnesia. A memory condition where the sufferer retains knowledge, such as language, social common sense, and so on, but memories of their own past and personalities disappear. Its cause is usually psychological, but in rare cases, it can be caused by serious head trauma. Case suggested that an extremely painful breakup might have been the cause of his condition, but generalized amnesia usually requires a much more powerful trigger than breaking up with someone. In fact, a painful breakup often has the opposite effect. You want desperately to forget, but find that it to be impossible, which leads to all sorts of other mental disorders. Or so the person sitting behind me says. Alright, it opened. Let's grab this stuff. Now, shall we collect our spoils? First, a map. It says floor B. The one I found in the lounge said floor A. Then that must mean floor A is the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor, after all. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we've got, the moon key. Some key cards. They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about. The moon keys. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. Alright, Kay, you take one. Why? You're a solo. Alice and I will take the other one. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you. And the last prize... Let's see here. A key. This must be for the exit. Now we can leave. Cool. What are we waiting for then? For you to shut up. Because we got everything we need. This is the lock for the exit. It says lock right now. Time to kiss this weird-ass room goodbye. I actually had a rather nice time. Whatever. I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. Yeah, me too. 3, 2, 1. Freeze! You found it! Okay. So with that will be the end of this video. That dart puzzle had me a little irritated, but whatever. Hope you all enjoyed.
Interesting.
And I'll catch you all next time. I'll just save that just in case, too. I don't need it going something off camera. So, save complete, and yeah. Have a great night.